Friday nights at Albies Beef Inn are busier than ever. Not what you would expect for a restaurant on the verge of shutting down.
Yeah, I tell you, if you want to get busy, I guess announce that a landmark restaurant's going to close and you get really busy.
Friday is packed. And people are off work, they want to party, so we just let it all hang out.
I get a kick out of you.
David Timothy Smith has been playing at Albies for 18 years.
I get a kick every time I see you.
He's stuck around because he says the crowd is so welcoming.
I don't know any other way to describe it. It's warm. It's when I sit down here at the piano, I don't really feel like I'm on stage, so to speak, but more like this is my little table, and I'm conversing with all the rest of the people at their little tables.
I've got you under my skin.
Most nights, patrons join Smith at the piano.
One of the best singers I've ever heard. His name is Cedric Peary.
You all be sure to come on back here real soon now, and want to get it all in.
Albies looks exactly like it did 27 years ago when Ted Samoris' family bought the restaurant.
It's an old school steak and seafood house with the piano bar, with the dark paneling and the dim lighting and the original oil nudies that were done for the restaurant. It's kind of a boozy hangout.
Even more than the song and the stiff drinks, Albies owes its reputation to the nude paintings on its walls. Stories have circulated over the years about where they came from. Turns out they were commissioned for the restaurant from a local painter named Larry Vincent Garrison. He signed his paintings Vincent.
And Larry did hang out in here and have a few cocktails. Larry tells me that there were 5 PSA stewardesses that posed for him at the time. I want to say it was in the very early 70s, with the exception of the gal that sits on the right hand of the piano bar, which was Larry's third ex-wife.
Eugenia Hart Kinsell came to Albies to celebrate her 90th birthday. She's not the least bit offended by the nudes.
Oh no, they're gorgeous, which is just fine. And I hear they are PSA stewardesses, which makes it especially, because after all, that was our local airline.
When Albies closes at the end of December, the paintings will go into storage.
I don't think my wife wants them all throughout our home.
New owners bought the land Albies sits on, which also includes the Travel Lodge and Albies' sister restaurant, Adam's Steak and Eggs. Samora says he can't afford the new rent.
Albies is closing not because we failed, we're not going out of business. It is simply the property has sold and the new owners have their own ideas going forward.
They did want Samoris to update the interior. Kathy Herrick of San Diego Historic Properties says she negotiated with Samoris for 8 months, hoping to come to an agreement. She even offered him lower rent for a year. But ultimately, the market rate, which would take effect in year 2, was too expensive for Samoris. For 27 years, Albies has been the home away from home for bartender Fred Grassley.
If you knew my wife, you know why I come to work.
A veteran bartender, he's quick with a joke and has heard his share of stories.
Yeah.
Retirement was not on his mind.
I was not ready. I'm only 70 years old. I got a long ways to go.
Lounging above Grassley as he works is the largest nude portrait in the bar. It will be there on December 23rd when Grassley pours the last drink at this fabled San Diego spot. Angela Carone, KPBS News.